A Liberian-flagged cargo ship carrying more than 640 containers, including 13 with unspecified hazardous cargo, sunk off the coast of India's southern state of Kerala. All 24 members on board the ship were rescued, but given the sensitive marine ecosystem along the Kerala coast, an alert has been issued as a precautionary measure. Our next report gets you the details.
May 24, 2025. 70 kilometers from the coast of Kochi, Kerala. The Liberia-flagged vessel MSC Elsa 3, listed as a 603 feet long freight ship, was travelling from Vizinjam port to Kochi when about 38 nautical miles or 70 kilometers from the coast of Kochi, it ran into trouble and began to tilt dangerously. At 12:15 p.m. IST on the 24th of May, the Indian Coast Guard received a distress call. In the subsequent hours-long rescue operation, the Indian Coast Guard ship Unspecified, a fast patrol vessel, successfully rescued 21 crew members by the end of the day. Additionally, the Indian Navy deployed INS Sujata and INS Satpura later in the evening to rescue the remaining 3 crew members, including the captain of the Liberian cargo ship.
Indian Navy deployed 2 ships, INS Satpura and INS Sujata. INS Sujata arrived at 1900 hours on the scene and Satpura arrived at 2000 hours. The situation that we faced at that point of time, the challenges that we faced were that we had adverse conditions. We had wind speeds gusting up to 40 knots. We had debris in the water. We had containers in the water, which made approaching the ship, and particularly at night time, very difficult. In the evening, 21 crew were rescued by ICGS Arnvesh. This morning, the remaining 3 crew, that is the captain, the first engineer and the second engineer, were rescued. All 3 were administered first aid. They're all safe now.
The crew on board the doomed cargo ship are from Georgia, Russia, Ukraine and Philippines, who were effusive in their praise for the swift response and dedicated care of the Indian Navy personnel.
Thank you for the Indian Coast Guard to save us and they take care about us since yesterday. And the monitoring, good communication, and we are survivors in time, and it's a good job.
The cargo ship, however, could not be saved. In the early hours of the 25th of May, due to flooding in one of its compartments, it capsized into the Arabian Sea. What's alarming is that the vessel went down with 643 containers, including 13 with hazardous cargo and 12 containing calcium carbide, a chemical used for fertilizer production and steel making that reacts with seawater to release a flammable gas.
As per the information from the Kerala State Disaster Management Authority, the total number of containers in the ship was 643. 73 among them was empty. 13 among them contains some dangerous substances, some of them contains calcium carbide. A high-level meeting was chaired by the CM Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan on the basis of the crisis. The CM also explains that the fuel of the ship was also leaked and efforts are going on to neutralize the oil leakage and all other issues related to it.
The cargo ship reportedly has 84.44 metric tons of diesel and 367.1 metric tons of furnace oil in its tanks. Authorities have urged people to stay away from some of the containers that began washing ashore. It also issued an advisory for fishermen not to venture too close to the sunken ship. While so far no oil spill has reached the coast of Kerala, the Indian Coast Guard has deployed a ship carrying pollution control equipment to the site, along with 3 vessels, Vikram, Saksham and Samarth, for pollution response configuration. The vessels will be harnessing infrared cameras to detect the oil spill and disperse chemicals to contain its spread. Besides, a Dornier aircraft equipped with specialized gear has been positioned in Kochi to undertake aerial assessments of the oil spill situation. Marine oil spills can have disastrous social, economic and environmental consequences. For now, Kerala remains on high alert.